Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out. And now it's William Contreras. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
1 out, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a #3 hitter, any distraction?
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
And here it comes. Kyle Schwarber leading things off. It takes a strike. The 0-1. Next offering is outside. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Trey Turner. That one misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. There's the strike. There goes the runner. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bryce Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Wheeler in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. The pitch. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Willie Adames stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That hits the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is inside.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And the 1-0. Slice down the right side. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
Junis back to work. Ball 1 low. That one missed. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
This is Bryson Stott.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The 2024 National League Division Series Game 1, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Bohm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Terang to second on to Hoskins. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
JT Real Muto steps in.
The 2024 National League Division Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
2 out, space is empty. Just missed. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Game 1, 3 Milwaukee Brewers, 2 Philadelphia Phillies.
New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. 4-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's in the dirt.
The 2024 National League Division Series Game 2 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
He goes down looking. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're
Game
going to chase the
2-5
stuff in the
Atlanta
air.
Braves 1 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Pitch misses. 2-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and deals.
I got 3 and 2.
Los Angeles Dodgers led series 1-0.
Finds its way through, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the batting order turns over. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And he takes a strike. Up the middle. Flips it. They take the force out. Third out. Milwaukee leaves one, and we are still scoreless. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder,
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground to third. Throw sails over his head at first. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
So up next, Johan Rojas. Swings through that one. 0-1. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Misses outside. Ball one. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And another ball. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. And there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's in there. And the count's full. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Game 1 of the division series. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and misses. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Got him swinging. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper. And the right-hander back to work. Strike to the outside corner. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Smoked in the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball could be 2. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Move to second. Harper's back on a dive. Boom. In now. Takes ball run off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
First and third, one down.
Right through there for a strike. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to third, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Now, Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. Mitchell in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. And that's a leadoff double. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. That's a little bit low.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Man at second. Down the middle for a strike. And a count 1-1. And a big swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. This is Bryce Terang. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Andrew Monasterio digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
At the belt and fires. Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Down and in, moved his feet. Man on second, two down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand one. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Junis back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities.
Oh, and a great stop, and he beats it. He's safe.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Moved to first. Realmuto back in standing. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground, right side, Terang. Awesome play there.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. Grounded out his first time. And a good eye there. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air, right field. Long run, tracks it down. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. A strikeout and a walk. Just missed. That one is upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs. This to third, and that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Two outs, runner on first. And now, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, and foul foul ball. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In there at the knees for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And that one ripped into right. And it goes just foul. And he boots it. Schwarber headed for the plate. 1 run in. Here comes another. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Now it's Christian Yelich. The line to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now 1-1.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the play.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. The Phillies holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Oh, 2 now. Got him. And there are 2 down. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And the batter now, Sal Frelick. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers nothing. Brandon Woodruff takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
The right fielder, Nick
Here comes a pitch.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And the slider catches the zone. Right-handed reliever. Left field. Sizes this one up. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Fires over to Hoskins. And there's two away.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Stop up for the third time and takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Hoffman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate.
designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
So the tying run at second. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
And now Jackson Chourio. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The 1-0. Swings through that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. Puts a bunt down. Stop. Beats the throw, and the run scores. And the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. Just missed.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the late stages of game 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. One, two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. 1 runs in. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count,
the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one upstairs. Terang on second. Monasterio on at first with nobody out. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, they had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right down to shoot. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. The pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Here's a 2-2.
We got full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And makes Makes the play, and that's out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And the righty deals. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Marsh lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away here at the bottom of the 7th. Not even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down by a count of 4-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 3.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And that one is inside ball one. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto, the left-hander, up and throwing. Brogdon getting loose as well. Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. And a ground ball to first. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the 0-1. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a good eye there. Andrew Monasterio to bat next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Bases full, 2 gone. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 0-2.
Inside ball 1.
In the air, center field. drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Brewers leave them loaded, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Kobe Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
As the lefty gets to work and takes low for ball one. Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And now one away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The pitch. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. One down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Good eye in that spot.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Turner runs. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Joel Payamps.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich should have it. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Soto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. William Contreras will hit next.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Tips the corner. That's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. That's to third, and that one finds its way through.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fraley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between.
The 2024 National League Division Series Game 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025. The 2024 National League Division Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025. Game 1 3 Milwaukee Brewers 2 Philadelphia Phillies. The 2024 National League Division Series Game 2 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025. Game 2-5 Atlanta Braves 1 Los Angeles Dodgers. Los Angeles Dodgers led Series 1-0.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies 2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here is Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And ball one. Right through there for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Righty to the plate. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's fouled away. The Phils trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now it is JT Realmuto. That to right. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And the crowd goes on disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.